Hello everyone. I'm going to because I'm not going to give you a long wait for lunch, so immediately. I want to give you a small update about Ekahau, of the interesting things that's in there, and they're much used. But I'll give you a small introduction. So recently in Ekahau Connect, there was an integration made for Cisco Meraki, where you can build a predictive design, just like Joris mentioned. You can build a predictive design, matching your requirements, your capacity health, and so on. And from that, once that design is ready, once you meet all your requirements, you can import this straight into Cisco Meraki dashboard. You can do this, it will save you a lot of time. If you upload your project into Ekahau Cloud, and once the project contains Cisco Meraki APs, you will see a button which is called Export. You see the export on the right side. You will have that function. So using that function, it will export the full project with floor plans, APs, names, and so on into the Meraki dashboard. So you don't have to look twice. AP names can be customized, so it's all done in a single click. So the one thing you need to do from the Meraki dashboard in the profile, you need to generate your API key. So you generate that, you copy it, and you put it into Ekahau Cloud, into the project. So I did that in this screenshot. So just when I did that, I get my organizations that's present in my Meraki dashboard. So I can see them. I can see also my sites and my floor plan I want to import. All the APs that I configured, all the names that I've configured, channels, transmit power, everything that's in Ekahau will be imported into the Meraki dashboard. Also serial numbers. Now serial numbers, that's something you don't configure in Ekahau, but you can add a tag. So I'll show you here. There's a tag here that I can enter. Just enter the tag serial number with the serial number of the AP. So you will match that in the Meraki dashboard. So if you provision that AP with that serial number on the right location, it's all done in one click, right? So it makes it very easy using that integration to install your APs. You almost cannot make typos. So I did this. So I've imported a few APs. I gave them no name. So I just entered them. I set them to no name. They were connected, but they were not configured. I went into the export functionality. They were named AP Building 02, AP1. So everything was set just by doing the export functionality. Right. So that's one of the newer things in the dashboard. Another thing, I think it was released the end of last year, private 5G design functionality. It's rather new, but I think you can see where Ekahau is going there. Once you import a floor plan, we all know that the first thing you do when you do a floor plan, first thing is scaling, right? So we scale. Once we did that, Ekahau is going to detect the walls. So see, okay, where do I have my walls set? It's going to draw the walls for you. And you can adjust them if you want to. But that's my area. That's my area where I want to design my 5G or 4G mobile network. In this case, I've selected the Ericsson, and Ekahau is going to calculate for you. So there's a functionality which is called assisted planning, which is by default enabled. So by default, Ekahau is going to calculate where he thinks using the Ericsson node, where he thinks he should put the nodes to provide decent, decent experience. Right? Once doing that, it says, okay, that's my positions. I think you should place the nodes on that position. You can move them around if you think I can't get cabling there, or I might want to change it because it's not okay, or you want to adjust. Once you finalize, then you say, okay, place them on the map. That's your design. So it's doing all for you. You can adjust manually if you want to, but it's calculating and it's using the AI engine, if you want to like that, to do it for you. So I think that's a nice addition also. One thing I like very much when I do an analysis in buildings or in office environments or anywhere is the Analyzer app. So if much people are using them, I think it's a great addition. It's also included in the Ekahau Connect subscription. But using the Analyzer app, you carrying your sidekick, you're very mobile. You can walk basically anywhere, just as it is in the industrial environments. You walk through the building, you survey it, or you do analysis. Same thing with Peter's case with the warehouse. You do spectrum analysis. You see all the information. You don't have to do a capturing to know how the network is operating. Because here in this case, I've used expert network analyzer app for this environment. So doing that, I immediately see what's happening here. The vendor that we use in this environment, SIDs that's present, the channels, channel width, SNR, and so on and so on. So just by one single view, I see all the SIDs that's present. And if I want to dive into one of them, I can see some additional view also. Again, basic data rates, how are they configured? I think they're still using the lower data rates here. I've seen the 2.4 gigahertz, so they're using 1 megabit also. I see the amendments, I see the spatial streams, channel utilization, and so on. So just by using the Analyzer app in any environment, you can see a lot of information already. You don't have to do some capturing, but probably if you want to dive more into it, you can do some capturing. Too bad, it's still under quality assurance revision, so the Analyzer app is not there yet, but it will be very quickly released. And then to close off, these are the for the co-partner for the event. Cicero has some Ekahau classes running. I will show you these the schedule for the remaining of the year, which classes are available. Because I do hear sometimes people follow the advanced course and they think advanced is all about troubleshooting and stuff. And how you want to get a deep dive into Ekahau, but it's more about templates, reporting, and automating. So people say, okay, I followed the advanced class, but actually I needed troubleshooting also. So just to put things in the right context. That was my comment for today. Now, for people, there is tonight at 6 o'clock, there is a new update webinar about Ekahau with some new additions. New functionalities, I think it's very, very helpful, especially for people that don't like dark mode so much. So, yeah, with that, I thank you.